Something that comes up every now and then is meat and the antibiotics and hormones used in the meat industry, and whether eating things like chicken could actually be increasing the risk of UTI. Do you have any insights to share there?
So funnily enough, I just read an article on this morning.
Yeah.
It seems to be coming round again.
Yeah.
So let's just take a step back. It's not the chicken that's the problem, it's the bacteria. It's
Mhm.
the poor farming methods that are being used with the chicken, the mass farming that's going on where they're then having to pump them full of antibiotics. They're getting antibiotic resistance. So I think first of all, knowing where your meat has come from, and this is kind of I was going to say almost elitist thing to be able to say that I
Yeah.
can afford to have good quality meat, but we can eat less meat and
Hmm.
make sure that the meat that we do eat is good quality. Yes, we don't need to be eating it every single day, but making sure we've got good quality. So catching a UTI via chicken, I think it was E. coli that was being found in the
Hmm.
chicken, and they found it in the local supermarkets in the area that these UTIs were coming out in. But it's down to the bacteria again. So poor handling of the raw meat and then potentially touching the urethra with dirty hands. Now,
Hmm.
I know from every bladder client I've ever had that they are fastidious about how they clean themselves. So this is
Yeah.
very unlikely
Yeah.
to occur in this demographic. But then it's consuming this E. coli so that it is in the gut and maybe becoming pathogenic there, or is a pathogenic form of E. coli. And
Hmm.
then that is translocating from the anus to the urethra and causing UTIs that way. But we know that this is a form of how lots of people catch UTIs, that it
Hmm.
is gut microbiome that is translocating and causing the problem there. But it comes back down to what's the body doing? What's the immune system doing? What are the host defenses doing? Like we should be able to, in the same way that we might eat food that has E. coli in it, our stomach acid should be first point of defense. We have enzymes in our mouth that's going to break it all down. Stomach acid will potentially kill off that bacteria.
Hmm.
Yes, we may get some into the gut, but then our immune system should take over as well there. So if we are low in those nutrient defenses that we need, then maybe that's where then it starts taking hold and potentially might turn into a UTI. So I think we need to step back from it just being about bacteria
Hmm.
and thinking about the body as a whole rather than, oh, it's just this bad bacteria, these bad bugs that we've got to kill off.